Hello there everybody, you just got Redstone here, and today I'm back with a Minecraft video. And today's video will be about 5 essential farms that you need in your Minecraft Bedrock world. And guys, all these farms are super simple to build, and you guys can build this in a couple of minutes once you've started off your new survival world. And guys, all these farms will work in the latest edition of Minecraft Bedrock, including MCPE, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10 edition. And these will also work if you guys are playing on mobile, tablet, or iPad. And guys, without wasting any more time, let's get into the farm. So the first thing to build our XP farm is to get yourself an area that is 6 blocks by 4 blocks big. Now you're going to want to go to the center and then place 2 chests right here. Go behind it and then place in 2 hoppers. Come back to the front, stand on top of our chest, crouch down and then place in 2 furnaces. On top of each furnace, place in a hopper, and then go to the side of each furnace and then place in another one. Place in a lever on the floor next to our hoppers. Now you're going to want to place in a chest on top of each hopper. So that's the entire building part of our farm complete. So now I'll show you guys how to use it. All you have to do is come up here to our chest and then place in some potatoes. These actually don't have to be potatoes, guys. It can be any block of your choice that can smelt, but potatoes gives you the most XP and are renewable. And you guys can fully automate this by linking it to our potato / carrot farm, which I'll show you guys later. And then go to each side chest and then place in some fuel, and we should see them start smelting. Flick our levers, and now you just have to come into the furnace and then collect one of our items that has been smelted. And as you guys can see, I just got 7 levels from that, and that's only from a little bit of our potatoes smelting. And obviously, the more potatoes you smelt, or any item for that matter, the more XP you'll get. And now for the second farm, we have a super simple but effective automatic sugarcane farm. The first thing you need to build our sugarcane farm is an area that is 10 by 7 blocks big. And now you're going to want to come to the back left corner and then skip a block from either direction and place a solid block of your choice, and then go all the way across to the other side right here. So that should be 8 blocks long. And now you're going to want to run a layer of pistons going all the way on top, and then go back to the other side and then place in your observers. On the back of our piston, you're going to want to run a line of solid block and then a line of redstone dust on top. Now you're going to want to skip this block over here and break all of these. Place in your water bucket, break a 1x2 hole, which is 2 blocks deep, and then place in your double chest. Break this block over here and then place in a hopper going into our chest. Now you're going to want to make a 3x3 wall on either side of our farm out of any block of your choice. Now you're going to want to place in your sugarcane right here, and make sure to place your water first, as if not, you won't be able to place in your sugarcane. Take your glass panes and run them all the way across 3 blocks high like this. Now to build a roof, you're going to want to add a couple blocks right here and on top of our glass panes, and 1 more right here. And if you guys want, you can add some more in here as well. And that should be the farm completed. And as you guys can see, as the sugarcane grows, they'll be knocked out and they're all fall into our stream and then go into the hoppers and then be collected into our chest like so. So this is a super simple farm. Next up, we have a super simple fish farm. So to build our fish farm, you're going to need a 7 by 7 area. And then now what you guys are going to want to do is come to each corner and then dig out a 5 by 5 right here. And then you're also going to want to make it 5 blocks deep, so go down by 4 more blocks. And now that you're done with this hole, all you have to do is come down here and then place in water buckets on 2 sides. And if you guys are doing this survival, you guys can place 2 water buckets on either side like this. Pick up the center one and repeat. And then you're going to want to do this for all sides. Make sure that you don't just directly do the top one, because if not, they won't be source blocks and this will not work. You're going to want to fill this all the way up. And once you guys are done, you guys can go collect some bucket of salmon or cod from your near river right there using a bucket of water, and then you can right click on the fish to collect it. And you're going to want to place in a couple of them, 2 of them, which should be good. And then you can name tag them if you guys don't want them to disappear, but that is not necessary, as you guys can just always get some more fish because it's not that hard. And the good thing about this, rather than just fishing in a normal area, is that this will actually give you treasure such as enchanted books or any other thing. So all you have to do is just wait in here, cast your rod by right clicking, and then once our thing bobs like that, you can pick it up. And as you guys can see, we got some cod and some experience, but if you guys do it enough times, you guys can get some enchanted items. And guys, next up we have a fully automatic cobblestone generator. And as you guys can see, you guys can get a whole bunch of cobblestone by just AFKing right here. So the first thing that you're going to need to build this farm is an area that is 7 by 8 blocks big. Now what you guys are going to want to do is come to the back left corner and then place in 5 cobblestone like this. On top of that, you're going to want to place in 5 pistons and then dig a hole right here, and then place in cobblestone right here, back here, and in here. Guys, this doesn't have to be cobblestone. This can actually be any block of your choice. And then now you're going to want to waterlog each piston. Now you're going to want to place in blocks on top of our piston like this, go out at a diagonal by 1, and then you're going to want to repeat the same like this, and then another diagonal like so. Now you're going to want to grab a lava bucket and place it right here at the center, and that should flow and create stone right here. Now you guys are going to want to grab some cobblestone and then place it right here, and some more around the edge to prevent the water or lava from flowing out, and place some more on either side right here. Now you're going to want to dig out these blocks right here in front of our farm, place in a chest, and then place in 5 hoppers behind it. Place in a couple blocks right here, and then some more right here, and then 5 more on the other side. And guys, these can be any solid block. Now you're going to want to grab 5 pieces of obsidian and then place them on top, and this will prevent our pistons from pushing our stone all the way across there. But if you guys are okay with having a bunch of stone here, you can skip out on the obsidian. Now you guys are going to want to extend this out by 2 blocks and then run a redstone line all the way across until here. Now you're going to want to place a block right here, and in here grab your repeater, place it that way, place in a redstone torch right here, and then a piece of redstone dust right here, and that should create our super fast clock. And now you're actually going to want to set our repeater to 4 ticks, and to have an on-off switch you can place a lever right here so you can have it on and off. Now to use this farm, all you have to do is grab yourself a pickaxe, stand right here and just mine away. And as you guys can see, you guys can just hold down left click, and once all the stone gets produced, you can instantly mine it. And as you guys can see, all the stone slash cobblestone will be collected in our chest. And then for the final essential farm for today, we have an automatic carrot or potato farm. And as you guys can see, this utilizes 2 villagers, and if we come down here to the chest, you can see all the carrots that our farm has produced automatically. And the first thing that you're going to need to build this farm is an area that is 11 by 11 blocks big, and then at the center there's 3 blocks right here and then 4 blocks long like so. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab your wall and start off right here and then build it all the way across and all the way around our farm, and you're going to want to stop right here, leaving a 1 block gap in our wall. And now what you guys are going to want to do is go in by 4 blocks, so 1 2 3 4, and then break this block over here, which should be the center of our square. And now you're going to want to till all the soil within our walls. And now you guys are going to want to place a temporary block right there, and then place in a composter on top of our water, break that, and then place in a solid block on top of our composter. And guys, make sure you do this because this is to prevent our villager from composting our harvested crops. And then just go ahead and place into the torches all the way around. So now what you guys are going to want to do is come to the gap and then break 3 blocks like this, grab your hoppers and then place 3 of them, go to the other side, get rid of these 2, and then place in a double chest. Now you're going to want to place in a trapdoor right here and on this hopper, and you can open them if you want. Now place in a rail on top of our hopper and then place in a hopper minecart, go to the other side, dig down right here, and then you're going to want to get rid of our rail. And once you've done that, the hopper minecart should look a little like this. Now you can close them up like so, place in a couple full blocks right here and then 1 more right here, and then you're going to want to bring in a villager and make sure that the one inside the farm area is a farmer. So first bring in your farmer, and then you're going to want to place in a fletching table right here or any workbench of your choice, and then you're going to want to bring in another villager and put them in our cabin right here and make sure they turn into a fletcher or any workbench that you put in here. And then now you guys are going to want to go up by a couple more blocks right here and then go up by 1 more, and that's just a temporary block. And then you guys can place in your 3 beds. Make sure that you place in your 3 beds, if not this will not work, and then you can get rid of our temporary block. And guys, you can bring in your villagers via minecart rail or any way of your choice, and then you're just going to want to plant in your carrots or potatoes, whichever one you want to farm right here. And guys, that should be pretty much it. Once our villager over here has filled up his inventory with carrots, he's going to try to breed with this one and try to throw carrots over, but they'll be caught with our minecart and end up in our chest. And you guys can just test it out by throwing some items into our hopper, and if you guys come down here, we should see that they're collected in our chest. And yeah guys, that's actually pretty much it. And now I'll do a recap to show you guys the 5 farms that I've built today. The first one being an XP farm, and then a sugarcane farm, and then a super simple treasure fish farm, a cobblestone slash stone farm, and a automatic carrot slash potato farm. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy straightforward content for both Minecraft Bedrock and Java Edition, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it will help our channel, also does mean a lot to me. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next one. Peace.